As Marvel Fan 45 here, and this will be the first film in the Jacques Tati study that I will be reviewing, and it is School for Postmen. It was released in 1946, directed by Jacques Tati and starring Jacques Tati. And the plot is very simple. A postman who is very inept is trying to get to the mail plane on time, and that is it. Now, this film is pretty straightforward with what it's trying to do. It's only trying to get laughs out of you. Like, there's no big, it's all slapstick. If I were to compare it to something, I guess I would compare it to, the closest amount of slapstick thing I watched recently, and this wasn't even that recently, because I haven't watched a slapstick movie in a long time, was Jerry Lewis's The Bellboy, which is hilarious and everyone should watch. But that film had a deeper meaning to it, and I think you could say this film had a deeper meaning to it. And if I were to try and extrapolate a meaning out of this movie, I guess you could say it's like the working class's constant hustle and bustle that they have to be on, to the point where, even their bike knows the route of what they're doing, and the amount of stress working class people have to go through while all their bosses do is hand them the mail. That's the most meaning I could extrapolate out of this, but I'm not trying to extrapolate meaning out of this, honestly. I just watched it for fun. So yeah, in terms of fun though, this is pretty good. The first half is a bit slower than the second half. This is only a 16-minute long short, so it isn't that long. But I have to say my one issue was, so the first shot of this is actually pretty visually stunning, but then after that it's not as visually popping out as it is at the start with the opening credits image. Now, I love the way Tati used shadows. I'll say that. The way Tati used shadows was amazing. You see all the trees in the background. You see, everything, basically, in its shadow. And then the way he directs comedy, too, is just really well done. It's so well set up. The bit with the bike at the train passing is probably my favorite part, where his bike goes up because he didn't end up just waiting for the thing to pass. And if he waited for the thing to pass, he would have been out of there way faster. But then of course there's the other humor bits, the bit where he's chasing his bike all across, and then the bit where he's trying to get to the plane. It's a lot of physical comedy. I also love the bit where he goes by the bikers who are clearly on some intense marathon and passes all of them, and they try to catch up to him and they just can't. It's it's just hilarious. And then the opening bit is pretty funny too. That bit, that got me pretty good. The fact that they took post-manning to that seriously got me. It was my kind of humor, honestly. I didn't expect to like this as much as I did, but I enjoyed it. If I had to rate it, this would be a 7 out of 10. This was pretty good. The issue is there isn't a lot for me to say about it, though. This was just a pretty good short. So, yeah. Expect more on Tati later. Soon. I won't say a specific date, but soon. But yeah, that was the first film in the Jacques Tati study. And I have to say I am pretty excited for his next few films to watch. I don't know if I have any more shorts to get through, actually. I don't know what film I'll be viewing next, because I didn't check the exact chronological order. But yeah, I am pretty excited for the next film, whatever it is. So yeah, stay safe, everyone. That went way shorter than I thought it would. There just isn't a lot to say about a 16-minute long short. But yeah, this was pretty good. And Jacques Tati, great acting. Good job. He did good in this. As his own leading man in his own movie, he does pretty good. And yeah, stay safe and have a good day.